Thank you, ISV, for giving us the opportunity to present our idea so far. We'll be looking at converting wasted energy to useful energy through the use of solar bike, a case of Koupela district, Burkina Faso. On behalf of the team member, my name is Ieeepes of the Department of Electrical Electronic Engineering, Nigerian Defense Academy, Kaduna. Burkina Faso has the most expensive electricity within its geopolitical region as of late. Consequently, 3 million households currently live without access to electricity. In addition, only 5% of persons living in rural areas have access to electricity. 50% of its workforce live in rural areas. This contributes to why attention must be given to those in rural area with respect to electrification. Presently, these persons they rely on non-biodegradable fuel wood for the purpose of security lighting, domestic use, and other forms of uses. The scope of our project will focus on the Koupela district, which comprise 39 villages with a population of 28,151. However, for the purpose of this study, we are limiting ourselves to 5 villages: Kogi, Leguen, Nakabo, Yakamenga, and Zaugo. In addition, this project will benefit anyone in these villages with bicycle, which includes students who ride to school, farmers, traders, to mention but few. Based on this lifestyle of these people, that's how we came about this project, riding your bicycle, so that you can convert the wasted energy in riding to useful energy whenever you are back home. In figure 1, the project coverage area is presented. What we intend to do: step 1, we ask you to come with your bicycle, or we purchase a bicycle, as the case may be. So what we intend to do: step 2, we install your device. First of all, we'll look at the installation of the solar panel. In this case, we are considering a 3.5 watt solar panel to be placed on the handlebar of the bicycle. Thereafter, we connect a battery to the solar panel to charge for charging purposes. We intend to use a 12-volt batteries, but in this case we are using a 6-volt batteries to be placed side by side. We intend to get a storage capacity of 200 mega amp hour, and then we also intend to use a Lithium power bank battery because it has proven to be very reliable. There will be a connection of the dynamo also to this system, although you need to ride longer before you can get enough energy for the dynamo. Then the energy created may be less, but at least the process itself will produce some clean form of energy. In figure 3, we can see how the handlebar supports the solar panel. Like we initially said, we are concentrating on 3.5 watts of solar panel, but in this case we can go beyond that depending on the size of the bicycle, or we don't intend to go lesser than 3.5 watts. What we intend to do: step 3, using the finished product. Before going for these activities, we expected the user to switch on the battery system so that they are loaded slowly throughout the journey. Before getting to the classroom, a student is also expected to disconnect the headlights to avoid such. In the same way, the farmer also leaves the batteries to be charged using the energy from the sun. These processes can be followed by all users. At your premise, we expect you to connect your device to the charged battery. Our aim of this work majorly is to light a lamp for domestic tasks for students to study and for others to use for the purpose of listening to radio. So the storage device will also have a USB port that will accommodate a variety of devices. In figure 4, the schematic of the complete installation is presented. Correspondingly, in figure 5, we can see a block diagram showing us our battery charger, the dynamo, the solar panel. At the end of the day, the battery is connected to the bicycle lamp and the battery power bank. From the power bank, we can light up a bulb, we can charge a radio. At the same time, we can connect our smartphone via the USB. Anticipated results. We expect that this will increase the rate of rural electrification through clean and renewable energies, significantly reduce energy poverty in the area, improve the quality of health conditions and living environment of people living in there due to the less interaction with non-biodegradable fuel, reduce the rate of deforestation, and so on. So other than lighting a bulb for security purpose, we can also generate employment through the training of persons to maintain our bicycle. Conclusions. Our project is expected to be in line with SDG 7 guidelines. We also expect to introduce another platform for the integration and penetration of renewables in the country. This project can also be utilized in other productive use, thereby creating employment opportunities for youth. It is on this note, on behalf of the team member Neta Belonsongo, Aristide Belonsongo, and Ebe Araboma, I say thank you for your time. Thank you for your listening, and do have a wonderful day ahead.